There have been 63 deaths on our roads this year, so that's 63 grieving families. So at the current rate of traffic fatalities, Ireland's on course to record over 225 deaths by the end of the year. And that would make it the worst year for road safety in over a quarter of a century. Now, we hope that doesn't happen. We don't want to see any more grieving families. And we have to remember all of the people who have suffered serious injuries, including life-changing injuries as well. So the four main reasons of road fatality remain speeding, intoxicated driving, non-wearing of seatbelts and distracted driving. But these are all factors that require Garda enforcement. But the Minister has himself acknowledged that enforcement levels have collapsed. So the recent announcement by the Gardaí of 30 minutes extra policing during their shift is far from sufficient. I mean, the Gardaí must be given the resources and the personnel needed to ensure adequate road safety enforcement, and it's not been the case over recent years, as personnel within dedicated road policing units has fallen by 40% in a decade. I know in my own constituency of Cavan Monaghan, there were 26 personnel in 2018. That was reduced to 16 as of the 31st of May 2022, which is a reduction of 10 Gardaí over that period. I'm hoping that it has been increased since in the last 2 years, but if not, it needs to be. I mean, Gardaí can't enforce the law on our roads with severely reduced road unit numbers. Another contributory factor is the dangerous state of our local and regional roads, especially with extremely high rainfall, which we've been experiencing this year. The major cut to funding for regional and local roads during the post-2008 recession resulted in the build-up of a substantial backlog of works across the country. And so while funding has increased marginally in recent years, it's not back to the level that would allow the backlog of roadworks across the country to be addressed. For example, there's a regional road in my area which goes through Kinelec to Killashandra. 2 lorries can't actually meet on that road without one of them having to pull in and allow the other to pass. It's a dangerous road. It's twisted. It needs huge investment to make it safe and to widen it. Some of the agricultural machinery is extremely large as well, and they're using our roads, and the roads are actually not fit to take them. And it is causing accidents as well. So the government is proposing a cut in the speed limit. I don't know how this will make a difference to the rise in fatalities we are seeing without the issues of Garda enforcement and the dangerous state of our roads being rectified.